Hi, I'm Sally and I'm going to show you how to make a delicious pavlova wreath with vanilla, cream and berries. I started by preheating the oven to 170 degrees C or 150 degrees if you have a fan oven or gas mark 3. To start with, I've got a nice big clean bowl here and I've already put in 6 egg whites, and I'm going to start whisking these with an electric whisk for about 4 minutes. I've got 300 grams of castor sugar and I'm just going to add this about a tablespoon at a time and then carry on whisking. That then needs whisking for another couple of minutes and you'll see the texture start to change and it gets a nice shine to it once the egg incorporates all the sugar. Now that forms soft peaks that you can see, but it still needs to be a little bit firmer. So at this point we add a teaspoon of cornflour. That'll also make it lovely and chewy in the middle. And 1.5 teaspoons of white wine vinegar. Another whisk for a couple of minutes. Okay, now over here I've got a piece of baking paper, and on this I've actually drawn a 25 centimetre diameter circle, and this is going to be my guideline for the pavlova wreath. Using a large spoon, it works perfectly this. If you just do 1 spoon on each part of the line all the way around, you'll have just the right amount of mixture. It looks great just like this, doesn't it? That should be our final spoon. And now I'm going to put this straight into the oven, but as soon as I've put it in the oven, I'm going to turn the temperature down to 140 degrees, 120 if you have a fan oven, or gas mark 1. And then I'm going to cook it for an hour and a half, then switch the oven off and leave the pavlova in there to cool completely, preferably overnight. So this is a pavlova that has cooked and cooled completely. Now I'm very carefully going to peel this off the paper. I'm going to use a palette knife just to help me. Okay, and then I'm very, very carefully going to slide it over onto my plate here. And next is the chocolate sauce. So in here I've got 100 grams of dark chocolate and I'm going to add 100 millilitres of double cream and 2 tablespoons of unsalted butter. And I've got a little bain-marie going here, so I'm going to pop the gas on. Okay, that's melting down nicely but gently. So I'm going to add 100 grams of castor sugar and 5 tablespoons of golden syrup. Give that another stir, and then I'm just going to leave that to melt together for 5 minutes over a really low heat. Meanwhile, let's get on with the vanilla cream. I've got 300 millilitres of double cream here, and I'm going to add 3 tablespoons of castor sugar and 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. I'm going to whisk this together with an electric whisk till it's nice and thick and creamy. Get the pavlova back over, and we're now going to pop this gorgeous sweet vanilla cream just evenly over the top of the pavlova. And then on top of this I've got a whole selection of lovely winter red berries. You can really use any selection you like. And you're just going to pile them on top. So I've got raspberries. Put on as much as you can, pile on top to make it look really special and Christmassy. And then I've got some blueberries here. Doesn't matter if some of them fall down because you're going to present it all on the plate. Blackberries. Some strawberries. Just dot those around like this. Finally, I've got some gorgeous, sweet, juicy cherries. And again, I've left the stalks on here. Looks like jewels on a crown, doesn't it? Drizzle this over. The very final thing is just a quick dusting of icing sugar all the way around. So this is a really indulgent dessert for any special occasion. Pavlova with vanilla cream, chocolate sauce and berries.